If you take a lunch to work, this next story is for you. The average office refrigerator is so germ-ridden, experts say it's actually safer to store your lunch in the bathroom. So what do you need to look out for? News Channel 5's Kristen Cadell checks in on some workplace refrigerators, including ours here at WPTV, to see how they stack up and what could be changed.
I noticed the smell. That's what I really noticed. Like sometimes you get a big whiff.
Open at your own risk.
It's packed sometimes. You can't even see where your food is.
On occasion, the WPTV refrigerator looks more like a volcanic eruption. With 70% of Americans now eating lunch at their desks, that means increased health dangers from office workers using that bacteria-ridden fridge.
I'd love someone to just come and see what bad things are in there.
Ask and you shall receive.
Just because the refrigerator's cold, that they don't have to worry about the products that are in there and that they're safe to eat. Well,
get your glasses on.
This is interesting.
Joe Mele with the Lincoln Culinary Institute takes one look and doesn't know where to begin.
This is a look at the breeding ground for mold, for bacteria. This we would get written up in a heartbeat for these gaskets.
Mele says food needs to be wrapped airtight, label it, isolate it in the coolest spot.
I'm afraid to open this up.
Proteins like eggs and poultry should be on the bottom shelves, and he says you really shouldn't even store your lunch in a lunchbox because all of the germs latched onto those.
Very easily you could pick up several foodborne illnesses, salmonella being one, dysentery, norovirus.
This germ spotter says no way would he eat anything from our refrigerator.
At first I thought you crammed it full of food just to see if I would, it was like a test for me. Okay, next victim.
After failing our fridge,
let's do it.
Mele headed over to see if some Palm Beach County firefighters are doing a better job.
Some caked on things that might have been spilled from earlier. You really want to make sure these are labeled and dated and covered properly.
Mele says hats off to these firefighters for having a much safer refrigerator than ours. Some studies discovered that 22% of office refrigerators are only cleaned once or twice a year.
And you've got a community refrigerator here that nobody wants to take ownership for, but everybody uses.
Just a little food for thought. So the next time you dare to enter a possible danger zone, you and your lunch are out of harm's way.
We here at WPTV have cleaned our refrigerator out following our little inspection, so now it's time for you to take to your office fridge and do the same. For more expert tips as well as behind-the-scenes videos, you can head to our website, WPTV.com, and click on the Scene on 5 section. I'm Kristen Cadell, WPTV News Channel 5.